Live from the 24-hour tracking center, this is a severe weather alert.
As you can see, radar is lit up right now. Heavy rain falling across parts of West Michigan and also bringing with it some strong winds that has caused damage in some areas. And this is a picture that was sent to us through reported of some marble-sized hail in Morley, just north of Howard City. And then take a look at this picture of hail in Muskegon tonight. For that reason, we begin here in the 24-hour tracking center with meteorologist Laura Velasquez with more on this storm, what we've seen of it, and where we go from here.
Yeah, Larry, we actually had 2 rounds of these storms try to push their way through. The first round came through a little more than an hour ago. First progressed through parts of Montcalm into Gratiot County. The second round developed around Muskegon and has now pushed its way a little bit farther to the east. So let's get you caught up on the warnings. There are no watches in place at this time, but you can see the warning here includes northern Kent County, all of Montcalm County, and northern Ionia County. That's actually going to run itself right on through 6:30 this evening. And Storm Track Live Radar right now does show that warning as well. You can see the red and orange line indicating the strongest of the thunderstorms. So let me actually clear off this warning. I'm going to zoom in and track these storms to the east. Now they're quickly going to be exiting the viewing area. These are the strongest of them. And in fact, the strongest part of this line likely through northern Ionia County here, just northwest of Ionia. So if you are in Ionia right now, you have a very limited amount of time to get yourself into a safe, sturdy structure to avoid this wind that is going to be upon you very quickly. These are moving east at about 50 miles an hour, so arrival time in Ionia just 4 minutes from now at 6:06, into Palo at 6:08, Vickeryville 6:08 as well, into parts of central Montcalm County 10 after 6, Carson City at 6:16, and continue to push its way to the east into parts of Gratiot County at about 20 after 6. I'll zoom in here and show you some of the locations being impacted at this point, just northwest of Ionia into Orleans, looking at some of the heaviest of the rain right now. And I want to point out the strongest winds ahead of this line are right in through here. They are ahead of the actual yellows, oranges, and reds that we have showing up. So in Ionia, those winds will be upon you within minutes, if not within seconds, moving through parts of Montcalm as well as Ionia County right now. As far as the kind of damage that these have done so far, report in Kent City of 70 to 80 treetops snapped off. No indication of rotation, but certainly strong straight line winds. An estimated wind gust in the Sparta area of about 80 miles an hour. In the Grant area, that's in Newaygo County, report of structures and some campers blown over. And in Kent City, the Ford dealership has suffered some severe roof damage. So while this has been localized with this one line of storms moving north of the Grand Rapids area, this is a very powerful storm. Severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect for Ionia County as well as Montcalm County. Kyle's here. Want to know if it's been discontinued for Kent County. It remains there. And they are also indicating that there is a tornado possible. I've been watching this storm. I have not seen any rotation out of it, have not had any reports of rotation out of this either. However, they have noted that. But either way, when you really come to look at it, if we have straight line winds of 80 miles an hour reported, that's actually stronger wind gusts than some small, weaker tornadoes that we actually get here. So at this point, my main concern is strong straight line winds. And in Kent County, you're still included in this per the warning itself. However, the worst of the storm has moved its way to the east. The secondary problem we're dealing with here, folks, is going to be some heavy rain. Notice what's happening here through Muskegon and Ottawa County. We are not seeing severe thunderstorm redevelopment, but we are seeing heavy rain redevelopment. We are going to see that continue training in a line near and north of Interstate 96 in rounds through the evening and through the night, and that's why we have a flood watch posted. Coming up, I'll show that to you. We're going to get an update on the warnings here and also look at some more damage reports. For now, we will send it over to you, Larry.